President Trump just surprised Traitor Mccain with perfect going away gift at Nashville rally by Teresa Monroe Hamilton for RWNofficial.com. On Tuesday, President Trump gave an epic speech in Nashville, Tennessee. Trump blasted Democratic House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi during the rally while campaigning for Representative Marsha Blackburn, Republican from Tennessee, who is running for the U.S. Senate. Trump slammed her Democratic opponent, Governor Phil Bredesen, calling Pelosi an MS-13 lover after she defended the gang weeks ago. So Marsha's very liberal Democrat opponent, Phil Bredesen, I never heard of this guy. Who is he? Trump asked the crowd. He's an absolute total tool of Chuck Schumer. And, of course, the MS-13 lover, Nancy Pelosi, Trump said. If Bredesen were ever to get elected, Trump said, he would do whatever Chuck and Nancy, remember the term Chuck and Nancy? They don't want the wall. They want open borders. They want they were more interested in taking care of criminals than they are taking care of you. Bredesen donated a lot of money to the campaign of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton. Trump also ripped hip-hop star Jay-Z for using profanity, including the F word, at a rally for Hillary Clinton in 2016. His language was so filthy that it made me like the most clean-cut person in the world, Trump said. Hard to argue with that. You want to see moral decay? Look at who the Obamas and Clintons hung with during Obama's presidency. But the president saved some of his harshest rhetoric for Senator John McCain, and he did not hold back. Trump hit McCain for his voting against Obamacare not once, but twice. The president pointed out that repealing Obamacare was a campaign promise from the Arizona senator. He didn't use McCain's name, but said, obviously referring to the senator. Then, of course, repeal and replace Obamacare. We had it done, folks. It was done. Then, early in the morning, somebody turned their hand in the wrong direction. That cost our country a lot. That was a very, very terrible thing that happened that night. That was a very terrible thing that cost the country $1 trillion. Wow. In entitlement savings that nobody would have known, Trump continued. It would have given us a good health care plan, and that cost us a lot, Trump recalled. Nobody knew that was going to happen because he had it done, repeal and replace. And the person who voted that way not only talked repeal and replace, he campaigned on it. Everyone knew who the president was referring to. Ouch. Of course, the media is playing this up and calling foul because McCain is dying of brain cancer, but illness or not, it does not change the fact that once again McCain betrayed his base and all of America for a progressive cause. He hides behind his military service, where he was a prisoner of war in Vietnam and tortured, but his voting record speaks for itself. McCain has been in the Senate since 1986. He started out as a conservative but ended up a rhino moderate Republican that might as well be a Democrat. He sure enough votes that way. Trump and McCain's feud dates back to 2015 when Trump was battling for the Republican presidential nomination and ridiculed McCain for being captured and held as a prisoner during the Vietnam War after the senator criticized him. He is a war hero because he was captured, Trump said. I like people who weren't captured. McCain in return called Trump supporters crazies. Trump has reportedly held off criticizing McCain personally in recent speeches, though according to reports in September, the president has mocked the senator in private. Who could blame Trump for doing so? What McCain did was a stone-cold betrayal to President Trump and all of America. If it cost us $1 trillion, wow. McCain has emerged as one of the strongest GOP critics of Trump, opposing the president's recent nominee for CIA Director Gina Haspel. Thank goodness the treacherous opposition failed as well. There were calls from Democrats and Republicans for White House aide Kelly Sadler to be sacked earlier in May after Sadler said McCain's opposition to Haspel's nomination didn't matter because he's dying anyway. Gee, I didn't know free speech in a private meeting was a crime. And not to be cold, it's the brutal truth. Sadler was not fired for the remark. Good. There's no love lost between McCain and Trump. McCain allies have told the White House that Trump is not welcome at the senator's funeral. And I'm sure the president has no interest in going either. Trump wowed the crowd in Nashville. It was a packed house, and they roared as he tore into John McCain. I don't blame them in the least. It's far past time to call a patriot and a traitor a traitor. We aren't looking at the past, Senator McCain. What have you done for us lately? They're missing a word. And I mean in the last 2 decades. Nada. And Trump is right to gift McCain with something like this. He earned it. Marsha Blackburn is a wonderful woman who has always been there when we have needed her. Great on the military, border security, and crime. Loves and works hard for the people of Tennessee. She has my full endorsement, and I will be there to campaign with her. Absolutely. 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 Signed a petition to ban The View for being hateful. Yeah, I'd like to see whatever petition we may sign. If The View gets banned. Yeah, I think they're getting their funding from, the real good people, right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.